Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Make sure to subscribe for more daily Yu-Gi-Oh content. So today we're looking at another new card that's been introduced within the Duelist pack. Of course, we've had the one I mentioned before with the Abyss archetype, and we've had the one for the Beartic archetype. The final one is Doremichord Elegance, which is for the Doremichord archetype. This is a normal spell card, and the effect is you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Activate one of these effects. Place one Doremichord Pendulum monster from your deck in your Pendulum zone. Add one Doremichord Pendulum monster from your hand to your extra deck face up. Then place two Doremichord Pendulum monsters, one with an even scale and one with an odd scale, from your deck in your Pendulum zone. And 3. Add one card with an even scale and one with an odd scale from your Pendulum zone to the extra deck face up. And if you do, draw 3 cards. So if you aren't aware, please make sure to check out the video. I will leave a link up in the description, down in the description, and a small note as well, just because I think it'll help you to understand how the archetype works. In a cinch, it means, they have different... The stronger the monster is, actually, the lower the pendulum scale they are. The weaker the monster, the reverse is. So, for example, the weakest one has a pendulum scale of 8. The strongest, which is the boss monster and the cover card, has a pendulum scale of 1. The ability to just search and place a pendulum monster from the deck straight into the pendulum zone means you're able to abuse various effects. While its pendulum effects quite decently, there are 2 main pendulum effects. One which is resistant to when cards are being affected by things, and the other is preventing, when a Doremichord pendulum monster is summoned. Both are quite useful, but that's probably the weaker of the 3 parts of the effect. The secondary ability to be able to then place 2 different Doremichord monsters with 2 different scales straight into the Pendulum zone, and add 1 Doremichord Pendulum monster from the hand to the extra deck means you can set up for a Pendulum summon. Remember, with the new Master Rule, it means that you can only Pendulum summon from your extra deck to a specific, which is the extra monster zone, which is that 6th zone, which was introduced within the Link era. But the final effect is actually the most powerful of it, because you're able to add an even and an odd scale to the extra deck face up, trade those cards in to draw 2 additional cards. Now, it's not specific as to what those cards are, they just have to be 1 even scale and 1 odd scale. So it's actually very reliable, and it's not something you're going to have to waste too many resources on. Remember as well, chances are you're going to have drawn into some of the weaker ones at some stage and actually might want to just forego those cards, just to bring something out and have more consistency.